Hey guys, welcome back to the Class and Family Vlog. So today is Wednesday, the 1st of May. I thought I'll release a video on this day. You guys might see it only the next day when I do upload onto YouTube. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I'll be having a different type of conversation, man. So I will be speaking about men's mental health, right? Now, as a guy, right, if you we as the culture, our culture expects us to be the stronghold within the relationship, the stronghold within the family, the stronghold within the marriage, the stronghold within any type of predicament, right? The one, the leader of the household, the head of the household, and so forth. Now, us as men don't actually have that time to actually sit back and just live in terms of actually speaking to someone, being to someone. Yes, there is psychologists, yes, there is many other therapy methods of which you can go through in terms of trying to keep yourself mentally healthy, right? We go through a lot basically. It gets to the point whereby you are carrying a lot on your shoulders. You are trying to make sure the house is always in order. There is always food and things for your siblings within your household to eat. Your family specifically. If you're in a relationship, you make sure that you have food for yourself and your partner to eat as well. I do apologize to the dogs when I'm recording this and these dogs start barking at the back. So mental health goes very far. And one of the major aspects in terms of mental health that covers anxiety, that covers depression, that covers there's a lot. But I'll just link on the two, right? So let's give an example for maybe you're in a relationship whereby you want to voice your concerns, but your concerns being voiced to your partner, it's not being voiced as concerns to your partner, right? But it simply turns out to be an argument. That firstly is a problem. So whenever you have a concern as the head of the house, as the guy within your household, the man within your relationship, whatsoever, whether you're dating someone, whether you're friends with someone, whether you're living with someone, whether you're married to someone, if you voice your concerns, your partner should not say or turn the entire conversation around to you and say or have an argument regarding this, because automatically she is pushing your concerns away as the head of the house. She's disregarding your word, basically. She's not wanting to understand because she's realizing that you are speaking to them about what your concerns are concerning what's been happening. Get this mic here. Concerning what's been going on, and I mean, let's take this for example. You want to speak to your partner regarding what's been going on at work, right? And the reason as to why your work life became so drastically impacts because of what's happening personally. Now, if you're in a relationship basically, and you see there is fault with your partner, right? You're coming to her telling her, okay, babes, I'd like to speak to you for a couple of minutes. There's certain concerns of which I've noticed, drastic changes of which have taken place within yourself, how you've been handling things regarding me and this household itself. I'd like to speak to you regarding that. As soon as you voice your concerns, she should not feel attacked regarding that. She should basically accept it as positive criticism. Sorry about that, man. My flash just went off now. Yes, you voice it as positive criticism. And in terms of positive criticism, it should not be taken in a harsh manner, because with your partner coming to you and notifying you, look here, there's something that needs to be worked on. Yes, we also have fault as men, right? We have certain things that we need to change also. There's no issue with that, but I mean, you can't allow or have a guy change for who, or you can't force a guy to change basically, right? The guy should change drastically, and if he sees there's a concern, he will change that eventually because he loves this person so much, right? Another example, men become so pissed in a way that they feel like they're not enjoying life, right? You get to the point whereby you are going to work and every month you get home, you cover all the bills, but yet you feel like you're not working for something. Yes, you're working for your household, right? But you don't see anything drastically changing. You're not able to buy either yourself. Yes, you buy your children and your wife gives on a monthly basis or every alternate of month, but you don't see drastic changes now. You sacrifice yourself to the point whereby you feel like you're working for the house, yes, but you're not being appreciated enough in that sense, basically. Now, take it a step further, right? So let's say you voice your concerns with your partner, it turn into an argument, and in terms of the argument, it escalates and you and your partner is living in two separate houses, right? She's not communicating with you, it's been months. She's not answering your calls, it's been months. Not answering your texts, it's been months. What do? Right? You're given out ample enough time for her to think, and she wanted space. But in terms of letting you know whether she wants to still move forward in any relationship, there's no communication about it. So there's this saying that says no answer is also an answer. So if she's not responsive in regards to your texts, it's also an answer. If you read your texts, doesn't answer your phone calls, it's also an answer. It simply means she doesn't want to be, or she's not finding interest in your relationship anymore. Now, in terms of men's mental health, right, many guys go through depression in terms of where they want nothing and no one or around him whatsoever, right? To be honest with you guys, I've been going through that phase currently. I've been in that phase basically, right? I am still in that phase. You're in the having insomnia, you don't sleep for many weeks at end. You maybe sleep for about 2 minutes and you back up again, can't sleep further. That's been happening to me. You have recurring migraines. You should have at least a headache at least thrice or twice a year. But you have it consistently every week, every day. It's a problem. Now, regarding depression itself, I've been distancing myself. I've been keeping myself in a shell in my household all this time. I'm prone to start a business also soon. It's already started. I'm supposed to have everything started operation wise also soon. I just feel so down and out. You've exhausted all the methods of which you can to have at least try to have communication with your significant other completed, but it all comes back down to one point. You are not the one that was in the wrong. If you came to her to voice your concerns, she's supposed to understand where you're coming from and not take it as an attack. Because essentially, at the end of the day, you guys will be growing old together. The children will be grown. They won't be caring about you. Why? Because they have their own husbands, their own lives to fulfill. They have everything that they need for their husbands and the children. But as soon as you put your child ahead of your companion, your relationship, your marriage, that's a problem. So yes guys, in terms of mental health, there's various therapies of which you can go, therapists which you can go to. You can go to a doctor as well. They be able to give you antidepressants, and also walk you through the therapy process as well. They can also recommend you to a specialist. In terms of mental health, you can also do online research as well. What symptoms you might have, depression also that leads up to irregular mental health, and that impacts a lot of your work ethic also. And it also impacts a lot of your personal well-being as well. So your personal hygiene, it gets affected to the point whereby you become extreme. You don't end up wanting to have anyone. You always severely, you don't have ages for anything, man. But yes, I think guys that's a video long enough for today. There's a different change, a different type of video this time around. I will try to give further information or different kinds of videos on a weekly basis. Like I mentioned, I'll be trying to have a video done at least, or videos uploaded at least every second day, like I used to back then. But yes, it's only me this time around. I'll be posting myself with the kids until my wife decides to come back, and then we can continue with the family vlog. But class and family, enjoy the rest of your evening, or enjoy your day further. Let's not say evening, you guys will be seeing the video tomorrow. And yes, cheers.